to any new goers, I would say, just, it's okay where you're starting out. Everybody starts somewhere, so you don't need to feel bad or ashamed for doing, like, for just getting started. Because I heard a story the other day where this guy, he walked in, he looked at another guy, and then he basically looked at the weight that the other guy was doing, put the weights down, and then walked out. Like, that's not going to make your life different. Like, your life is going to stay the same if you keep doing the same thing over and over again. So if you truly want to have a change in your mental state, your physical well-being, your overall, I'd say, just feeling of self, in a sense, it will come through constant effort and discipline, and just like overall like working on it. And don't get me wrong, like, lifting's not going to solve all of your problems, as much as I wish that it would. And going to the gym, like, there's always going to be those shortcomings, or those times where it's like, I can't do this, or I don't want to do this, or this sucks, or like, what's even the fucking point, or something along those lines. And I was trying not to cuss that time I did, so my bad. But it's like, what's even the point at a certain point? And it's just like, you got to realize that lifting and going to the gym is not what a lot of the people online say, where they say it's all about just, you go in, here's a diet, here's your 6-week training program, or whatever it is. It's like, to me, that's never worked, because after those 6 weeks are over, those 8 weeks are over, like, are you going to keep going back to the gym? So my big thing whenever it comes to actually getting in shape, becoming healthy, like changing it has to be a complete lifestyle change. Like, you have to be like, I am somebody that goes to the gym now. I am somebody that works out 3 days a week. I am somebody that decides to walk for 15 minutes a day, or whatever it is. Like, you have to become that person in order to reach that next level. And that's where I think the big disconnect comes from for a lot of people, is they aren't willing to become somebody new in order to change their lifestyle. So it's like, I'm a biker some days. There's other days where I'm not a biker. There's some days where I'm just like, I'm a salesperson, or whatever it is. It's like, I'm putting on different hats. So like, there's certain like days throughout the day where when I go to the gym, I am like a gym rat. I'm an athlete at that point in time. But like, you have to become and embody that person if you truly want it to become part of who you are. It can't just be this like 6-week thing. And that's why I was so, I'd say, persistent, or why I was like, you have to find something that you yourself enjoy. Like there's people that you and I both know where it's just like, they find something that they enjoy, and then they end up continually going back over and over again. And that's the big thing, is you have to find something that you enjoy most. Like, I really enjoy chest, so that's the thing that I decided to start out with. And then from there, I started to learn how to like squat and do arms and shoulders and legs and all this other stuff. But like, right away, I didn't know what I wanted or what I enjoyed. One of my buddies asked me if I wanted to go, and if you don't have a buddy that asks you to go, maybe you can find a friend, and that friend could ask you to go. And then you guys could start working out together and start like together. So I'd say, in short, it's just a matter of, what is the thing that you truly enjoy, that you could find enjoyment out of? And it doesn't have to be in a gym. Like, some people that I know that are healthy, like, they go rock climbing, they prefer that more, or they go hiking. They would never set foot in a gym. But like, for me, I enjoy the community and the people, and like the weight, and like hitting a PR, and like seeing how my hard work over like months like pays off, of like, all right, I put in the time, I ate the food, I did this, and like getting that 1 rep max or whatever it is. It's like, damn, this is what happens with hard work. And I think that translates into other areas of our life as well too, because a lot of the times people don't want to work, and that's fine. But it's just like, the gym shows people and can create that overall lifestyle of like, this is somebody that will put in that extra effort, that will put in that extra time to make the most out of every single situation. So anybody that's new going in the gym, realize that everybody that's there is in the exact same place as you are, and they may be in a different place. They may have body dysmorphia, they may have anxiety, they may have other like insecurities, but like, that's okay. Like, everybody's there for a purpose. I remember when I first started working out and I caught an angle from my back from like one of the side mirrors, I was like, who the fuck is that guy? It was like, oh, that's me. So it's like, there's going to be these changes that happen when you start going. But like, every single time that I've gone and everything that has happened, like, has seemed to have been more of a benefit than not, basically, at the end of the day. So if you want to try it, go either early in the morning, maybe during lunch, or late at night when there's nobody there, so you can kind of get like the lay of the land first, and then just ask questions and just be like, hey, I'm new, like, can you help me out? Most people that I've talked with, usually, I've never ran into a person that's like, nah, screw you, like, I'm not helping. But that's just my experience so far, and if it's worked for me, maybe it can work for you and anybody else as well. All right.